Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils.
Mummy says you're in America where the cowboys live.
Yeah, Daddy's in America.
Are you racing with cowboys, Daddy?
Yeah, one or two. Hey, who's your favorite racing driver, Lils?
You are.
Just checking. Love you.
Love you, Daddy.
Hey, can I speak to Mum?
Bye.
Hello?
Apparently she enjoys hanging up on you these days.
So it seems.
All set?
Yeah, all set.
The odds are shortening on the 4th place finish for Aston Martin.
It's a shame. I enjoyed being the underdog.
You've still got to beat Butler.
We've still got to beat Alfa Romeo, you mean?
That too, I guess. Right, you go and prepare. See ya.
Bye.
Fellas! Sell-out crowd, they're saying. Casper, I haven't seen you since you announced your retirement.
No.
Well, fair play to you, mate. Takes a brave man to admit he can't compete anymore. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you're a brave man. I'm paying you a compliment.
Now you're saying I can't compete?
Nah, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant some have said that, well, you're past your prime, that's all.
That won't work anymore, Devon.
Sorry, what won't work?
We know what you've been saying about us.
Oh, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I used to think you were just a gossip, Devon. Now I know you're a liar.
Oh, come on! You guys used to be so much more fun. Used to get into fights, take each other out of races. We all enjoyed that. I mean, you know, it was very entertaining. Now you just mope around bickering over who said what. It's a bit petty, to be honest, guys. Seriously, you're supposed to be role models.
Yeah, I won't argue with you, Devon. I won't win.
Yeah, you do seem to struggle a bit with winning, to be fair.
Yeah. And maybe you are right. Maybe I am past it. But he's not. And he's the better driver.
What, the rookie? He's only just got here. You do know the Mercedes seat is mine. The contract's as good as signed.
There's just one problem with that, Devon.
Huh? Enlighten me.
I don't believe a word you say anymore.
Tell him, mate. Mate?
I don't know who this is going to.
Okay, Casper, you're doing great. Let's keep this up.
Is Butler ahead?
Butler, you're closing on him. No theatrics, please, Casper.
Yeah, understood.
Devon's currently in P9. Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds. You have 11th place. Ocon is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Gasly behind. Our gap behind is 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh hards. The distance to the leader is 34.6 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 7 laps to go. Devon is a couple of places up on you. Okay, you're in the top 10. Devon is directly ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 3.9 seconds. Aiden is coming in for his stop. You're closing in on Devon, Cass. Let's put the pressure on. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. P7 now. P7. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Butler behind. Okay, the gap behind is 1.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. The gap to the leader is 19.7 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 5 laps till the end. Norris just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap ahead is 7.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 46.4. You're gaining by over 5 seconds a lap. Keep it up. Our gap to the car in front is 4.8 seconds. Norris ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:46.0. You're gaining by over 5 seconds a lap. Keep it up. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Verstappen ahead. Gap to car in front is 7.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:42.8. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap. Okay, gap ahead is 5.5 seconds. Verstappen is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 4.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:42.9. You're closing in by 3 seconds a lap. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. Verstappen ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 2.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:42.9. You're closing in by 3 seconds a lap. Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds. That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Well, this season promises to end in quite the dramatic fashion. The tussle for the top continues, but in the midfield, Aston Martin very much closing the gap on Alfa Romeo.
Both teams have had a terrific season. Butler and Jackson rumoured to be in the running for that open Mercedes seat too. I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
If you're anything like us, you won't want the season to end, but end it must. From here on in, every second of every lap counts. What a riveting season it's been. Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Yet another victory over rivals Alfa Romeo today, Casper, and more speculation over whether or not you can steal that 4th place. What do you have to say about that?
Well, yes, and rightfully so, in my opinion. We've had our eye on 4th place for a while now, even when others have ridden us off. We're working tirelessly to make every second of every race count, and it's right that that's reflected in the standings. We know what we're capable of, and we know we can do it.
Your retirement grows ever closer, of course. Is that something you think about?
No, that doesn't really play into it. I've got a job to do, and I've got to remain focused. Every moment counts out there, and if I let my mind wander for even a moment, it might be the difference between 4th and 5th in the constructors. Now off the track, it's a different story, but I try my best to keep distractions to a minimum.
Are you looking forward to your retirement? How will you spend it?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? I'm still an F1 driver, and I still plan on driving the remaining races. Ask me again when the season's over.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, we're closing in on Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, good race out there.
I think we can do it, Casper. I think it's on.
You know it's not going to be easy, right?
Well, the fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
That doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just wanted to say congrats.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Bye.